40 years after the murder of Nancy McEvers, her family now says they have found a sense of closure thanks to a renewed police investigation. This comes as authorities in Washington County also arrest another suspect in a separate murder case that went cold. Thanks for joining us tonight at 11. I'm Barry Mangold. Tonight, we speak with the district attorney in Washington County about why they're putting more resources towards cold cases.
There hasn't been one day since she died that I haven't thought of her. And it's been really hard, but we've weathered the storm.
After 40 years, family members say they feel closer to finding closure in the death of their sister and daughter, Nancy McEvers. In January 1983, Washington County deputies found McEvers shot in the head inside of her home in the Durham neighborhood. Her husband, Randall McEvers, told deputies she had died by suicide. Her family says that deputies at the time said it was an accident.
My husband and I were never told what all the circumstances other than it was accidental and we should go on with our life. Well, it's pretty hard to go on with your life, but we had to.
I learned it was a very poorly investigated case in '83.
6 months ago, deputies reopened the case and immediately found evidence of foul play.
They had that evidence in '83. Why did the things they did, I can't tell you.
After several interviews and evidence reviews, deputies recommended charges against Randall McEvers in January. However, Randall died by suicide last month while a grand jury was reviewing the case.
We felt like it was an admission of guilt, probably the only admission of guilt we were going to get. I feel we got justice, but like I say, in a very strange way. Yeah.
Washington County authorities also naming a suspect in a separate cold case from 1988. That year, the body of Deborah Atrops was found in the trunk of this car in Beaverton. After 30-plus years with no arrests, authorities on Thursday arrested Deborah's then-estranged husband, Robert Atrops, who is now charged with strangling her to death.
The passage of time has no impact on the importance of the case.
Washington County District Attorney Kevin Barton says Atrops' case was reopened by a new cold case unit in his office. Thanks to federal grant funding, they now have investigators and staff dedicated to reviewing old homicide and assault cases that have DNA evidence. Barton says there are more than 20 cases that they could solve with the new team.
I'm confident that this will be the first of many cases that we're able to go back on and find some justice for folks.